Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Tro. I am Crypto Tro, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies for beginners. And today, I'm giving you an update on Tron. Some exciting news, Tron and Bittorent, they just dropped some very exciting news. Justin Sun, he's one of the evil villains of crypto. But, Tron, one of those projects that I believe can continue to grow. And, with it being overseas in the Asian market, it's so much opportunities for it to branch off to different sections of the world. And we will see what Tron has in store with this big announcement. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. We're continuing to grow the channel at a good rate. And I appreciate everybody who just take their time out their day and just watch the videos, man. Also follow me on Twitter, Tro_crypto. I'm getting more active on Twitter and just these social media platforms because I'm really, not like a social media person, but with this cryptocurrency, you have to be able to show it, man. You gotta, show your journey, show what you have been doing in the meantime, not just, hodling, but chronicling your journey along the way. So we're going to get straight into it just like this. All right, we see Tron is currently ranked 26. The price is at 10 cents, down 2% on the day. And then market cap is at $7.2 billion, down 2.3%. And then fully diluted is at 10.1 billion, down 2%. And then the volume is at 1.5 billion, down 29%. So we already know Tron moves a lot of money because it's pretty much an ecosystem for stable coins. Pretty much all of the stable coins you can think of, majority of the popular ones are on Tron's blockchain. And that makes it a good place to use, if you wanted to exchange your cryptos for stable coins. And also, a lot of people were telling me why do I think Tron is a good project? It's just because it's one of the top DeFi projects. And also, I don't care what you say, if somebody can get money locked up at that amount, that's major, especially with cheaper fees and also faster transactions. And then being able to have all of these stable coins in one ecosystem and just being able to transact easy. And I believe Tron, like I said, I don't look at price when I look at these things. I just look at the fundamentals and what the blockchain is doing. And a lot of people say you couldn't have made gains from Tron, but as we can see, we look at this chart, we can see at the beginning of this year, Tron was at 3 cents. And then it hit a yearly high of 16 cents. So you could have easily doubled your money in that process. But not only that, when the dip occurred, it dropped down to almost 5 cents. And now we're at 8 cents. So you could have easily doubled your money again. And that's the beauty thing about crypto. Even if you get down at the bottom, you can equal out your position by buying the dips. I know some people might not have the money available, but if you don't, just hold it. And that's why I always put an emphasis on buying cryptos that allow you to stake, buying cryptos that's active in DeFi, because while you're on that dip, you can be earning as well. So you're technically not losing all of your money in the long run. But it was multiple opportunities this year where you could have bought Tron and easily doubled your money today. And that's why I'm saying just hold your cryptos, man. If it dips, buy the dip. And that's with any cryptocurrency that you believe in. Now I would say do your own research because this is your money. Nobody can tell you what to do with it. You got to be able to believe in the asset that you are investing in. So do your own research. But when the dips occur in the cryptocurrency markets, if you believe in the crypto, buy that dip if you have fiat cash on hand. If not, hold it and find cryptos that allow you to stake to earn a passive income while you're waiting for the asset to come back up to the price that you bought it at. So like I said, Justin Sun dropped the open letter for, everybody who invested in Tron, everybody who invested in the different things on the Tron's ecosystem. But I'm not finna read the entire letter. You can go to his Twitter and just tune in if you want to read the letter in its entirety. But I'm just gonna read his tweets just to sum it up, and we're going to get into it. So this is the first part of the letter. You can read it from here, but this is his first tweet as well. It's 1 out of 9, and he's basically saying, it's been a while since I wrote my first open letter to the community. Now I'd like to share some of my thoughts on the future of the Tron protocol, which was made after careful deliberation and evaluation of the future of the blockchain industry. So the second tweet goes on to say, after 3 years of development with over 10 billion daily transfer volume and over 50 billion total assets on Tron, now we have achieved business services and social benefits similar to Alipay and PayPal in a non-monopoly DAO and decentralized way. He goes on to say, as the founder, I am pleased to see that Tron, handling 5 times the daily transactions of PayPal, has demonstrated the potential in becoming a global settlement layer for humankind in the future. This is the new vision that the Tron protocol takes on. In the future, layer 1 of the protocol is positioned as a global settlement layer, entirely focusing on the grand vision of the human future global settlement layer. In the meantime, Tron protocol will soon launch Bittorent chain, a layer 2 scaling and cross-chain solution, and migrate Tron's DeFi, NFT, dApp, and other emerging blockchains onto layer 2 and cross-chain solutions. So we see Tron is consistently building out the blockchain. It's handling more transactions than PayPal, man. You know, PayPal is one of the giants in the financial industry, but Tron is now changing its approach, and I believe this could be a good thing. You know, they're changing their approach to be positioned as the global settlement layer, and I can understand that, because if you interact directly with institutions, it's going to bring more and more liquidity to the project. So I can see what Justin Sun is doing. I know, me personally, I like when institutions come into a project, because they're going to flood the project with money, and people are still using the Tron's blockchain. And what really gets me excited is majority of the people who use the Tron blockchain are in Asia. So it has a lot of room to grow and expand around the world. And, you know, by having a connection with institutions, that's just going to bring and add more money to the market cap of Tron. And also the Tron protocol launching Bittorent chain. So Bittorent chain will pretty much handle all of Tron's DeFi, NFT, and dApps. And it's also going to be able to connect with ETH and Binance Smart Chain. So let's read some more and get more in depth of what's going on. So Bittorent chain will support and be compatible with Tron, ETH, and Binance. Users can transfer mainstream assets among Tron, ETH, and Binance Smart Chain. As a layer 2 network, BTTC is compatible with EVM. You know, Tron has invested $450 million in DeFi mining and will go the extra mile and join in the arms race of the EVM public chain by shelling out $1 billion to spur the migration of more projects from ETH to BTTC. It is worth noting that BTTC super representative election will be initiated on the Tron blockchain. Everyone can participate, and BTT holders can cast their votes to earn staking rewards. The election will be ended upon the upper limit is reached. BTTC will be officially released on October 30th, 2021. I earnestly welcome the participation of each one of you from both Tron and the broader blockchain community. Together, let us unveil the next brilliant chapter of Tron and the blockchain space as a whole. So this is major, man. BTTC, the Bittorent chain. You know, it's pretty much going to be the layer 2 solution on Tron's network. And this is just going to handle all of the dApps, you know, NFTs, things of that nature. And I know you're asking, so what about Tron? How does this have to relate to Tron? Well, in my personal opinion, I believe this will allow Tron to be more of a governance and scale to bigger institutional type of crypto. And it's only time will tell, man. Everybody pretty much is speculating on what's going on. So it's always good to do your own research, do your own due diligence, and just find out for yourself and take into consideration of the fundamentals and what the crypto project is doing. But in my personal opinion, I think this is major for Tron, just being able to have a cross-chain world. And that's what I believe the world is going to be. A lot of people want to put ETH versus Tron or ETH versus Binance Smart Chain, but in the end, it's the blockchain, man. You got to think about what consumers want. Consumers really don't care about what they are interacting on. You know, we as crypto investors or crypto, the early movers in crypto, we put more emphasis on the competitive side against crypto versus crypto. And that's, you know, that's all fun and cool. But at the end of the day, just thinking from an investor's point of view about the consumer, if you know consumer activity, consumers want what's simple, what's seamlessly. You don't have to think about it, you just do it, you know. And I always say the first crypto that's be able to let you move across blockchains seamlessly, that's gonna be the crypto that succeeds in the end, because that's what it's all about. It's gonna, you're gonna be able to take different things away from different blockchains. I believe every blockchain will have its own purpose, like will serve its own purpose. It might be similarities, but I think it's so broad that you can have a lot of differences within different blockchains. So only time will tell. We gotta stay tuned to see that. But like I said, Tron is a cryptocurrency that's in my portfolio, and I believe will continue to go up as time goes on. So that's my video for today. Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.